It's a theory. It's a Chris. It's a theory. Chris's crazy theory.
Yeah, good luck, because I don't know how you can make anything of this.
Well, let's take a look at San Francisco. So I thought it was an interesting place for the setting. So, if you wanted to set it in the United States, there's plenty of cities. Why pick such a populated area? So then I started to think San Francisco actually has a lot to offer a vampire family, or kindred, as we call them here. So for starters, how about
Loads of murders every day.
Well, there's more. I didn't write that down, but that's actually should be number one.
Hobos living all over the place.
Yes,
Food
that's
source.
good. I should have talked to you before I wrote this out.
There's no law and order.
Yeah, damn it, those are all better than what I have. But let's just go with what I have, because it matches the slides. I always like to say slides, like I'm in the 80s again. So for starters, how about the historic Golden Gate Bridge, right? What better spot than a bridge for a bunch of vampires to hang out? Wink. So if you look at Lost Boys and where's Steve when I need him? So if you look at the Lost Boys and other vampire movies, bridges are a great place to hide out from society. No one's expecting you to be there, and if you're in bat form, it's just a great place. So I was like, all right, well, it makes sense. It's a very elongated bridge, so that you could hold a lot of vampires. But we need more. We need more reasons why they picked San Francisco. So then I thought, well, it's very foggy. Outside of London, San Francisco is one of the foggiest cities in the world, providing valuable cover for the Masquerade, although they don't seem to care. They don't seem to care much about the Masquerade.
No, but there wasn't much fog in this show. If they even had a fog machine, it might have helped.
That's true. That's true. But it would have been a good idea had they put the budget into it. So it is a very foggy city, as this slide proves. Another reason San Francisco is a good location for vampires is secret tunnels. So I did some very poorly funded research, apparently by microfilm and old news clippings, and I discovered that underneath Nob Hill in San Francisco is a series of secret tunnels that the vampires' clans can utilize during the day to stay out of the sunlight. Although, again, they don't seem to have an issue with sunlight.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to matter. So
I might be putting more thought into this than they're.
I think you put more thought into it already than the show did.
So we need more. We need more reasons why they would have picked San Francisco. How about this? San Francisco has a very diverse population. Look at them there. Look how diverse they are. And, that's great for vampires looking to try to blend in, with society. All right. So that's another reason. What about the nightlife?
So the average look for a vampire player, and the vampire was like long black leather trench coat, long black hair, not the whole golf look.
So they weren't exactly looking to
how
blend in.
is that going to blend in?
That's true. That's a fair point. So how about this then? How about the vibrant nightlife? The late night activities could provide ample opportunities for a vampire to hunt.
Then what went wrong with their club? We haven't even got that yet.
Haven Club, right?
That has to be. Do you know the one you might go in for a drink before going out for the night and it's empty?
Yeah.
Or the one there's like three people and they're like one person dancing in the middle of the floor randomly. Like,
yes,
that's not the club you go to for fun. That was shit.
That's true. But there's a lot of good reasons why San Francisco would be a good place as a home base for vampires.
This show didn't pick any of them though.
No, the show didn't do any of those.
The show didn't bother highlighting any of them.
But as I was watching, it finally clicked as to the main reason, and it became crystal clear to me because of my superior intellect as to why San Francisco was chosen. And this was the scene that helped me figure it out. In the pilot, stay with me.
Is it over yet? Oh my god! Look at the chemistry. Like, you can just tell they're in love. What the?
By the way, is it over yet? Is a popular thing my wife says at night. But listen, so this is the scene where he feels for her heart, and he thinks she's dead because there's no heartbeat at all. Can't feel her heart, right? As pointed out clearly over here.
Yep.
So in this great scene between these awesome actors. So, but this is what hit me. And it's so obvious. Why didn't we see it, Colin? Good buddy. Why didn't we see it?
Because I was too busy crying, that's why. I was too busy going, why am I watching this? Why did I do this to my life?
Yes, that's correct. That is the reason that we didn't see it. But the reason the vampire is located in San Francisco was to be closer to the first prince and head vampire that started there. That's right. I think you're about to guess it, but just for the audience at home, if you're playing at home, the main prince vampire who started there, Tony Bennett. That's the reason they went to San Francisco. He left his heart in San Francisco, right? So long lifespan, charm, the ability to get into pants of famous women like Lady Gaga. Tony Bennett was clearly a vampire, as he tried to tell us himself when he left his heart in San Francisco. Tony Bennett is a vampire. And if you think that was stupid, that
joke. Yeah. God.
Thank you.
There you go, folks.